I'm amazed by the amount of people that aren't alarmed that Donald Trump is in office, a felon, and now doing all the things that he's doing. You voted for him. And now you're watching people's lives be turned upside down. And there are folks who seem like they're extremely happy about what's going on. You're not paying attention. If you haven't read the Bible, if you don't understand all the things that have been put in play, and you got men and women that's been trying to destroy the world since the very beginning, knowing they don't have the power to, but they try so hard. And now their aim is more focused on you than it ever has been. And you don't seem to be alarmed. You don't seem to be alarmed that they're taking away key things that have made the United States what it is. And with everything that they remove, they get closer and closer to you. And yet you're cheering because you think that this is about slavery. You think this is about taking possession of people as if you have a right to possess a person and to dominate people's lives. So you're not watching Donald Trump. You're not paying attention to the fact that we have a president that has broken more laws than any president that I can think of. Maybe has killed less people than Thomas Jefferson. But he has intentions on doing so. He's a criminal. And yet he's president. He hates brown people thinking that he's not brown because we're not black. He hates women. He degrades women. He doesn't like seniors. He calls folks foreigners when he's a foreigner. He's doing things that only an enemy of the state would do. But he is the president of the United States of America, and you all love it. You're not even wealthy, and you think that he's somehow going to do something for you. But it's not all about the money. It's all about your evil anger, your bitterness. That somehow you think you're an original American and you're not. You watch this man who puts people out of jobs, who deports people who have families. You watch this man take prisoners who committed crimes out of prison. He's going to pardon people just for the sake of pardoning people. He's going to pardon people that are in the insurrection just so he can show people that he can do whatever he wants to do. He can't. It's going to come back to him. But you're also going to be partly responsible because you helped him get where he is. You helped a rapist and a felon to become president again. You hear the crazy stuff that comes out of his face, and you're cheering, and you're acting like everything is all good. He's going to systematically destroy everything that makes the United States the United States. And then you're going to try to wake up when it's all too late. When the fabric of your life starts to unravel, you're going to really see. And I don't have a clue as to why folks of color, people of color, why would you support evil? Why would you support an individual that's been right out in the open? He's not a politician. He's a criminal put in a political place to do harm to people. And I guarantee you that there are LGBTQ people that voted for him. I guarantee you there are massive amounts of women that voted for him because somehow you don't see yourself as a woman. Somehow voting for a rapist and a person that is tied to Jeffrey Epstein and so many other people, you don't see him as a threat. How do you not see this man as a threat? How do you not see this man as a person that's going to bring great trouble to the people of the United States and the people of the world? He's going to do terrible things. And he's already started. And you're cheering and sitting back with this smug look on your face. Like, yeah, this is what I want. Because you're somehow a part of the Aryan nation. Somehow part of white supremacy. There is no such color as white, by the way. We're all a shade of brown. Stop fooling yourself. You're not Caucasian. You're not white. We're all a shade of brown. And if you don't think you're a shade of brown, stay out of the sun. Stop supporting the Antichrist. Stop supporting someone who's right out in the open talking about money, 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 the love of money, the love of money, the root of evil. This man has no more being the president. He shouldn't be anywhere near the White House. He's not presidential. He's exhibiting every manner of evil, lawbreaker. And he surely doesn't care about people. Cares about Donald Trump. Doesn't care about his neighbor. You don't know nothing about love thy neighbor. And you got folks of color supporting him. Like you've lost your mind. Like all of a sudden now you want to be on his bandwagon. You want to be on the evil bandwagon. You want to be on the devil's bandwagon. You're like, I'm going to get paid, whether it comes from him or who it comes from. You're going to make that money. You're a turncoat. And now you're on his payroll. Amazing. Amazing. We put people in office who don't care about us at all. Period.